Good morning everyone. What we heard learned in this previous class, we heard learn the composition of air. Okay, why do we need a air? We need a air to live, and then in composition of air, what are the gases or contained in the Earth's atmosphere? We have learned that first one is air has many components. It's a mixture of air. For example, that water, oxygen, nitrogen, water vapor, carbon dioxide, these gases are present in the Earth's atmosphere. And then beside these gases, smoke and some dust particles also present in this Earth's atmosphere. Some disease causing small microorganisms also present in the Earth's atmosphere. And then the oxygen is the necessary for breathing and burning. So, we have learned in this in the topic. So, today I give some question answers. We learn in these question answers. First one, fill in the blanks. Wind blowing at a high speed is called storm. Wind blowing at a high speed is called storm. Balloons are usually filled with air. Balloons are usually filled with air. Air cannot be seen as it has no shape. Air cannot be seen as it has no shape. Plants need air to make their food. Plants need air to make their food. Wind always moves in same direction at a particular point. Wind always moves in the same point at a particular point. And then already you know that soft wind is called breeze. And then some the nitrogen is the most abundant gas in this Earth's atmosphere. Which are the lightest gas? That helium and hydrogen is the lightest gas. Next one, here given some question answers. Write a short note on water vapor. Write a short note on water vapor. Water vapor, already you know that water vapor is a gaseous form of water. It contains that water vapor in the form, the condensation forms of clouds, rain, fog and snow. Water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Water vapor or condensation forms. Water vapor or condensation forms clouds, fog, snow and rain. Already I told. Condensation means what? That's it is a process of that gases is converted into liquid. So, that is the condensation process. Water vapor, that is the gaseous form of water. So, it is converted into Earth's atmosphere and then it changes into cool down the water vapor. After that it changes into clouds, fog, smoke and rain. We get rain, snow, fog, this form of water in this Earth's atmosphere. Water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Water vapor on condensation forms clouds, fog, snow and rain. Can you clear? Next question is, write a note on nitrogen. Write a short note on nitrogen. Nitrogen but already you know, nitrogen is the most abundant gas in this Earth's atmosphere. Nitrogen on the Earth's atmosphere is contain large amount of nitrogen. It cannot be used directly by living beings. It cannot be used directly by living beings. Some bacteria in the soil take in nitrogen gas from the atmosphere and change into nitrogen containing substances. Some bacteria in the soil take in nitrogen gas from the atmosphere and change into nitrogen containing substances which make the soil fertile. The nitrogen containing substances which make the soil fertile. These nitrogen containing substances can be used by plants. These nitrogen containing substances can be used by plants. Okay, once again I repeat, write a note on nitrogen. Nitrogen is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere. It cannot be used directly by living beings. Some bacteria in the soil take in nitrogen gas from the atmosphere and change into nitrogen containing substances which make the soil fertile. These nitrogen containing substances can be used by plants. And then next question is, what are the components of air? What are the components of air? Air contain nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and some other gases. Once again, what are the components of air? Air contain nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and other gases. Next question, explain the process of breathing in human beings. Okay, explain the process of breathing in human beings. The process of breathing. When we inhale or take in air, the oxygen in the air reaches our lungs through the nostrils. Okay, we breathe. When we breathe through our nostrils. This is our nostrils. Okay, the whole nose and holes, so that is the nostrils. We breathe, that time that air enter through the nostrils and reach our lungs. When we inhale or take in air, நம்ம எப்போ மூச்சு இப்படி உள்ள இழுக்கிறோமோ, so எது மூலமா இழுக்கிறோம்? நம்மளோட nostrils மூலமா. Air, the oxygen in the air, that atmosphere உள்ள oxygen வந்து நம்மளோட nostrils மூலமா lungs போய் reach ஆகுது. When we inhale or take in air, the oxygen in the atmosphere in the air reaches our lungs through the nostrils. நம்மளோட nostrils மூலமா oxygen எர்த்ல atmosphereல உள்ள oxygen ஈஸியா lungs போய் reach ஆகுது. Next one, the oxygen is then carried from the lungs. Lungsல already that we breathe that time that oxygen is enter our lungs. That next that lungs carry oxygen to the other parts of the body. Lungsல இருந்து மத்த பாடிக்கு எது மூலமா சென்ட் பண்ணுது? Through the blood vessels. The air through the blood vessels. The oxygen is then carried from the lungs. திரும்ப லங்ஸ்ல இருந்து oxygen வந்து other body parts carried from the lungs to the other parts of the body through the blood vessels. நம்மளோட blood vessels மூலமா நம்மளோட எல்லா பாடிக்கும் air வந்து லங்ஸ்ல இருந்து through ஆகுது, carry ஆகுது. Next one, the body release carbon dioxide which is carried to the lungs and exhale or given out. To exhale or given out, the body release carbon dioxide. After that, oxygen வந்து இப்போ வந்து body எல்லா body partsக்கும் send பண்ணியாச்சு. After that, our lungs give out carbon dioxide. During the breathing time, we give out carbon dioxide. Our body release carbon dioxide which is carried back to the lungs and exhale or given out. திரும்ப என்ன பண்றோம்? நம்ம வந்து carbon dioxide release பண்றோம். Third point, the body release carbon dioxide which is carried back to the lungs and exhaled or given out. The exhaled air contains more carbon dioxide. நம்ம வெளியே விடுற airல வந்து more contain which? That exhaled air contain more carbon dioxide. நம்ம give out பண்ற airல வந்து mostly more amount of carbon dioxide is contained and is warmer than the air we inhale. நம்ம வெளியே விடுற air வந்து நம்ம inhale நம்ம breathe பண்ற air விட வார்மா இருக்கும். So once again I repeat, when we inhale or take in air, the oxygen in the air reaches our lungs through the nostrils. The oxygen is then carried from the lungs to the other parts of the body through the blood vessels. The body release carbon dioxide which is carried back from the lungs and exhaled or given out. நம்ம body வந்து carbon dioxide given out பண்ணு. The exhaled air contains more carbon dioxide and is warmer than the air we inhale. Already you know, during the breathing time we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. At the same time, plants using that photosynthesis, plant prepare their own food, so that time plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. So that it is replenished in this atmosphere. Okay, plants take in carbon dioxide, give out oxygen. At the same time, human beings or animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So it's a replenish. அப்படி என்னது சேமா பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணி air வந்து atmosphereல இருக்கும், oxygen and carbon dioxide. Can you clear this topic? Yes. Today's homework. Process of breathing. Okay students, thank you.